Well, good day, you weirdos. I'm glad you guys showed up again. Thank you. Thank you for being part of my day, and I hope you guys enjoy me being part of yours. We'll get through this pandemic together, and we will get through it. So, we're here on day 50, no, vlog 56, not day 56 of the thing, but my vlog, 56 days in a row, here at the Corn Tortilla Press World Headquarters, located in Northern California, in the Bay Area. And I said, my name is Jaime, the shut-in cartoonist. On that second cup of coffee, today I'm going to answer a couple of questions. Actually, I'm going to answer two questions that were just posed to me, and then I'm going to answer a couple of questions that were the same question asked a while back. I never got around to it. The first one is Jim Lujan, the animator and pal. Great work. Look him up. Jim Lujan, Lujan. Look up his work. Really funny, really good. I know he just did a tour with George Plimpton before this pandemic shit show hit, so I wish I could have gone to that. And Jim and I think he's a great guy. We met at one of the Latino Comic Expo things years ago, and we don't see each other a lot, maybe once a year, and it's getting to be longer now because of obvious things. But anyway, Jim asked me the question, and the question he asked me was this: what's your favorite Mexican dish? And not your mom's, no homemade stuff. What's your favorite Mexican dish? And what's the best restaurant that serves it? And that's a great question, because I've been on a lifelong quest of finding the best chicken enchilada mole sauce. I've gotten close several times. But this, I thought I would never really find it outside of my mom's. And last year, I went up to visit my sister in Sacramento, which is our hometown. And her husband, Carlos, took Amy and I out to dinner. And she was ranting and raving about this place. There's food since mom, kind of thing. I'm like, whatever's clever. So we roll up to this restaurant. It's in South Sac. I think it's in Greenhaven, the Greenhaven neighborhood. And that's because that's where they live. And I'm not impressed by the place. I mean, it just looks like, it's a restaurant. It's not a taqueria. It's a restaurant. It's got a bar and all that. But I'm saying it's like anywhere else. They got the mariachis and all that. It's funky, which I do like. We sit down. I see those enchiladas and mole. So I order it, waiting to be disappointed. Oh, your God. They are the best ones I've had since my mom's. I kid you not. So if you're ever in Sacramento, maybe you live there now and you're watching this, go to this restaurant called Flores, not with an S, with a Z, Florez. And that's the family's name. And it's in South Sac, I believe in Greenhaven. You won't be disappointed. So there you go, Jim. Answered that one. Other question, Mike, my old housemate from San Francisco. We used to live in a bunch of us in a flat back in the olden days when San Francisco was a great town. Still. And it was almost 40 years ago. And Mike's now a professor up in Canada, and he's quite the smart ass. And some things don't change. And Mike asked me, what's my, why do I miss phone booths? Am I a superhero or something? No, I find phone booths rather interesting. The old glass, has the round light, when you close the door, it lights up. I just found them fascinating as a kid. And even as an adult, just like you got this little private little place you can go into and make your call or whatever. And it was just part of our landscape, part of our culture, right? It's like telephone poles. I think of those as American totems. It's just part and parcel, just the stuff that's disappearing, So there you go. That's my answer for that. Now, get a sip of my second cup of coffee. And to answer this question gets asked a lot. Yeah, the second one is generally my last cup of coffee for the day. We're going to take a little field trip here in the room. Hopefully I can line all this stuff up. So follow me if you will. Oh, I know I'm ridiculous looking. Get over it. Okay, here we go, kids. We are going to, if I can do this right. Can you see that? There it is. There it is. That is an original Jim Woodring picture. This is people been asking me what's on this wall, and two specific things. It's a That's Frank with Pupshaw and Some Creature. I cherish this piece. I got it from Jim. The guy is amazing and quite an influence on me. This other one, oops, can you see that? Is a old Lank Leonard, Mickey Finn, a Mickey Finn original comic strip from the early 1950s. And I believe it was drawn by Lank Leonard. And yeah, just incredible. That was given to me by my pal Jimmy Parker. He found, so the story goes, Jimmy found like 100 and some of them in an attic in Florida, Orlando, Florida. He was helping rehab a house. And yeah, he got those. He thought of me and he gave me that. I thought that was really nice. Let's get you set back up here. Okay, there we go. So there's that mystery solved. There you go. Oh, I can't remember who asked those questions, but you guys know who you are because it's been a while. So there you have it. The lights are on over at the table. I got to do the logo. I drew the logo. It's a basset hound plus lettering. And I drew the basset hound, sketched it out realistically. Yes, I'm capable of doing realistic art. I just prefer comic-y stuff. And this is a story. My scanner has been down for a month or so. And I think the scientific term is the scanner has shit the bed. And so I had to drive, one of my last illustration gigs, I had to drive over to the FedEx, or the Kinko's as they used to be called. And I discovered, maybe all of you knew this perhaps, I don't know. I didn't, but I discovered that their printers, their photocopiers, send JPEGs and whatnot and to email. I mean, they can email right off the machine. So I was like, well, that's cool, you know, when you're in a pinch, like now. The problem is, door to door, plus you have to stand in line when you get there, but door to door time it takes like 20 minutes to get over there, 20 minutes to get back. But with the pandemic going, you know, there's the 6 feet of space, there's a line to get in because everybody's in there to mail packages, to pick up stuff, to buy things, to make photocopies, what have you. So it's a bit of a process. So the last time I did it, it took about an hour and 15 minutes total time to make one copy. Actually, not even a copy, I just sent it out. I sent out a JPEG and it cost like 25 cents. So an hour and 15 minutes and 25 cents later. So yeah, I'm going to be mail ordering. I already know what I want, a scanner, and this week. I can't even go pick it up. So I can now, you know, just scan from here. So there you go, kids. There it is. So that's what I'm doing today. Maybe I'll play some musical instruments. I have no clue what that'll be, if at all, today. It's hit and miss with me. I hope you guys have a wonderful day. And again, thank you for supporting this. Thank you for subscribing. You can down below still. Also down below, you can ask me any questions. Ask me anything. I'll try to answer it as best I can right here on the vlog. So in the meantime, I hope your day again is wonderful. If you have to go outside, remember to mask up, wash the hands, sanitize. Some of you are saying you miss hugging people, and I understand. But if you live with somebody and you know your loved ones, kids, your partner, what have you, hug them a lot and let them know you care. And get on the computer, the phone, whatever, and reach out and talk to people and tell them how much you love them or you're thinking of them and what have you. That's always a good thing to do, to be kind. So we can do that because we'll get through this. We'll make it through this pandemic, and we have to do it together. All right, kids, I will see you guys tomorrow. Okay, have a great day. Thanks.